Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Thank you for joining me today for our blind playthrough of Blueprints, and we're going into day 79. It's very, very exciting because we are only several days away from Simon's birthday, and given what we saw at Christmas, I really feel that that is a day that's going to matter. I think at the very least we'll probably get a staff announcement, which would be really cool, and maybe we'll get a present. Maybe Anne Babbage will give us a present. But I'm really hoping that we would give ourselves a present. I am really, really thrilled that I am stepping into today with knowing that somewhere in here is the possibility of getting my cloakroom and getting out my lucky purse. And that I think is going to be the key to wealth. Wait for my self-help book on that topic. Make the lucky purse for yourself. Create success. So that's the big thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to draft the cloakroom. It doesn't always happen. But let's just start drafting here first. The other reason is, actually, let me scrutinize this a little bit. Do I want to hold off doing the west path until I have a few redraws? The reason being that if I am able to get my lucky purse, then there's certain rooms that are going to be better for wealth strategies than others in the outer path. The tomb is a good one. Yeah, the tomb is a good one. Even something like trading post can just sort of help because I can make other contraptions that make money more likely. All right, let's just try. Let's try drafting. It'd be really nice if the cloakroom, I've always had the impression that sometimes the cloakroom wants to offer itself here. This is the story of the cloakroom, right? It's like, it's sort of meant to go here for when there are parties in the house. No, but to be honest, I have sometimes seen it here, but a lot of the time not. All right. So let's start with parlor. I don't have as good a success rate with parlor at the moment as I used to with some of the more difficult statements. So I'm actually a little nervous coming to this now, but let's see. Yesterday we had 3 parlors and we did 2 out of 3. The top statement of each box is true. The above statement is true. Okay. Interesting. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. Okay. The gems are in this box. The above statement is true. All right. Okay, understood. So let's start with this one. Let's say that this one is true. The top statement of each box is true. Oh no, that's impossible because one of these boxes needs to be false. So that's already false. The above statement is true. It's not true. So this is our false box. This is our false box. Yes, great. Glad we found you. That means one of these is true, the other one is either true or true-false. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. Okay, let me have a think about this. The above statement is false. If this statement is true, it could be true. Yeah, it could be false, true. It could be false, true, or it could be true, false. Yeah, the gems are not in this box. Could be true, and then the above statement is false, could be false. All right. The gems are in this box. The above statement is true. I suppose this is the same. The gems could be in this box, true, and if that's true, the above statement is also true, making this also a true box, but that's possible. We could have 2 true boxes, and then this would be false. So hang on, let's consider this. Oh, no, sorry, hang on. This one is false, false. Yeah, this one is false, false. This one is false, false. This one could be true, true. So let's consider this scenario. The gems are in this box then. In this scenario, the above statement is true is also true. So this is the true, true box. The gems are in here. In that case, the gems are not in this box is true. The above statement is false, but that's fine. That works out. I think there's no contradictions there. Okay. But let's consider something else. So in that case, the gems are in the blue box. Let's go back. This one is still false, false. If this one is it possible for this one to be true, false? The gems are in this box. If that's true, the above statement is false. If the above statement is true, then it's true, true. If the above statement is true is false, then it's also possible. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. It could be a false, false box. The only thing, so in that scenario, if this is both false and this is both false, this one has to be true, true. And this one is saying, if it's false, the gems are not in this box. So then this one would have to be true, true. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. So that can't be true, true then. So that doesn't work out. That doesn't work. It can't be true, 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 true. Yeah. Oh, sorry, false, false. Yeah, it can't be that one I just said. Okay, so if we go back to, man, I might even need to write this one down just to remember the combinations I'm doing. So if this one is breaking my brain. So this one is false, false for sure. We're locking that in. And it doesn't mean anything because the top statement is already negated by this box. So it doesn't have any other implications for the other boxes. Except that one of them has to be true, true. So this one can be true, true. The gems are in this box and the above statement is true. And then the gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The above statement is false. This can be true and then false. And that works out. Yeah, so true, true, and true, false works out. False, false doesn't work. That's the other one that we tried. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I've got to go back over the information. True, true, false. Is this the one I already investigated? I've got to do it again anyway. The gems are in this box. True. The above statement is true. If we're imagining this is false, then the above statement is false. So it can't be true, false. That if the gems are in this box, if this is true, the above statement is false. Yeah, it doesn't work. So this can't be true and false. What about the other way around? Can it be false, true? The gems are in this box, false, so the gems are not in this box. The above statement is true, No, so it can't work. It can't work. The gems are in this box is for, the gems are not in this box. The above statement is true. Yeah. It can't work. Okay. So these two have to be in alignment. If this is false, the gems are not in this box. So that is false. The above statement is true. Is also false. That works out. It can be true, true, or it could be false, false, which would mean this would have to be true, true in that scenario. The gems are in this box, so not in this box. And the gems are not in this box. The gems are not in this box. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. I'd really like these gems today. The gems are not in this box. We're imagining it is true, and we're imagining the above statement is false is also true. So actually, so this one, because of that statement, means it can't be true, true. So the other one can't be false, false. All right. So I think by process of elimination, this has to be false, false. The only one that works out is if this is true, true, meaning the gems are in this box. Man, I feel really turned around by these ones. This is what I'm going with. I'm not confident doing this anymore. Oh, the stress, the anxiety. Okay, man, I was feeling really good about all of this for a while. I'm no longer. At least we have the gems. At least we have the gems. Okay. Break room. It's actually become, like, I think less stressful to try and do the billiard puzzle than it has to do the parlor puzzle. It's totally flipped around for me. Okay, so let me go back though. If I do manage to get my cloakroom, get my lucky purse, then I have a whole range of money-making strategies. Let me have a think. Do any of them rely on the boiler room? Not that I have written here. Not that I have written here in my money-making strategy section of my notes. So, yeah, I think let's go break room, because key card, of course, is you know, a really, really, really useful thing to start the day with. Okay, so all simple things here. So we've got 2 multiplied by 15, 30, divided by 3, 10, minus 9, 1. Simple. Okay. These ones are halving. So we're starting with 19. Okay, we're halving and we're rounding. Oh, God. All right, this could take a while. Let's see. 19. So I think it's 19. Are we doing 19? No, all right. So we're doing 19 rounded to 20. But hang on, half of 19. 19 divided by 2 rounded to 10. So 10 minus 5, 5. And then 5 plus 9.5, 14.5 rounded. So we're going to round back down to 10 minus 5. So it's 5. Ooh, okay, great. Silver key, great. Very, 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 very happy with my good friend, Silver Key. My good friend. I was just really realizing I'd sort of forgotten what was written here. Cool. Okay, let's go on from break room. Oh, good old conference room. Yay! As much as I need keys, conference room lets me get draft in the corner there, so let's do that. Let's do that. I'm sort of getting used to using this room. Like, I've had a few events now where things have been scattered in here. Yesterday, I managed to scatter the fruit in there at the end of the day and didn't manage to go and get the fruit. But it doesn't matter because the main success of today was of yesterday was achieved, and that's all. That's all that matters. Even my mistaken use of the map at the end, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So. These are all good. These are all good. These two are bedrooms. They get me redraw die. And kitchen, you know, super useful. Super useful. I guess, even though I might still draft tomb, would be a shame to miss out. It just makes the most sense to put a dead end here. However, this would also get us a gem, so that's worth considering. I actually might do this, because we have multiple boudoirs. I don't need to rely on, you know, this isn't the only boudoir. This one, you know, it's the start of the day. As I learned yesterday, I really do need to be dedicated, as always, to building up all of my resources in the morning. Okay, great. Redraw is so good. All right. Nook would be ideal here because we will get some keys. Fabulous. Oh, coupon book. Great. Well, this might help this could definitely help my money making today if I manage to get there. The commissary. The commissary knew I had the coupon book. However, might be actually better to just put storeroom here. And then we're sort of done with this little section, and we can continue on from the other two parts of entrance hall. Maybe. An extra key, an extra couple of gems. Or I could put corridor here and open up another entrance, because I you know, another possibility forward, because I don't know what I'm going to get from entrance hall. Yeah, I might do that actually. I might do that. I don't have the key pass, so yeah. All right, let's go back then. I don't have the key pass, so I am not secure in my progression, my capacity for progression. Let's go here first. Ooh, well, look, I had a problem with gems yesterday, so I think I would love to get trophy room. Fabulous, thank you. Great. Cool, hopefully I'll have another one in here soon. If I'm able to, yeah, cash myself up. Okay, well, I definitely am going to do the break room again because I need to go in the other direction. This as well is another chance to try and get key card, so that's good. All right, lovely. So now we are doing one. So we're doing 1/3 of 10. Negative, in fact. So negative 3.3. Bizarre. And this is harder maths than I want to deal with. And subtracting 1/3 of 5. This is this is not maths I'm really super comfortable with. Okay. So minus 3.3. what is 1/3 of 5? 5 divided by 3, 1.6-ish. Okay. And then a full 20. And then squaring. Man, this one sucks. I don't like working with fractions like this. In fractions that are like minus fractions. Oh my god. Sometimes I really like these billiard boards and sometimes I really don't like them. Okay. Ten divided by 3. 3.3-ish. 5 divided by 3. 1.6-ish. So minus 3.3. Does that get me minus 5-ish? Sort of minus 5. And then minus 20. And then I'm squaring. So sort of minus 25. Which gets me 623. And if I even roughly divide that by 5, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Right, so that's all wrong. That's all wrong. That's all wrong. Am I doing this individually? Am I doing like... Okay, 10 divided by 3, so minus 3.3 times minus 3.3, that gets me close to 11, let's say. So let's say that's 11. Then let's individually do 5 divided by 3, so minus 1.6 times minus 1.6. Gets me kind of 2.5-ish. Which would be minus 20. I'm going to see if this is 1. No. Okay. It's not. Is it 20? Is it 5? It's 5. Okay, that's good enough for me. I just figured like logically it's going to be numbers like that. All right. Happy to leave that one. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. These ones are half, and then so we're starting with 1. Actually, we're starting with 0.5. Oh my god, are you asking me to half and invert? All right, 0.5, you're asking me to invert. Does that make it 5? And then, so squaring 5, 25. And then, God. And then 25 divided by 2.5, 10. 10. Okay. Oh, at least I got there in the end with a guess and a genuine go. Okay. Well, at least we got some keys. That's again much better than the scenario yesterday. Maybe I'll just do this next one and then we'll go and open up our OS path. Ah, well, look, I don't want to be too optimistic, but you know, what if, right? What if? What if this day were actually to work out in this way? Hello, gift shop. Hello. Let me see what you have on offer. Ah, blue tents? Scratching my chin. I could be interested in this. Let's see how the day pans out. Let's see how it pans out. Let's be optimistic. Let's be optimistic. Okay. Might actually be perfect to put bedroom closet here. I would actually really like to get my cloakroom here, but I don't want to use that. Ooh, that helps. That's good. That helps. And then this. Okay. Now I know I'm going to have shovel in commissary as well. Oh, 3 great choices. 3 great choices. Den could get us another gem, though we're pretty good for gems. It could give us a trunk as well. But workshop's definitely going to give us an item. And it's going to let us... Oh, great. Oh, cool. Oh, I got the shovel anyway, even though I know it's going to be in the commissary. Cool. Great. Okay, and our letter for the day is C. Guess what? C for cash. C for coins. C for... C for... CEO. The CEO of inherited wealth. Cool. Nice. That's nice. And there's something else for me somewhere. Hang on, just adjusting my earphone. Here. There we go. Great. I wish I had the lucky purse already, because that could have been 4. We might as well do here. Yeah, I don't want to dead end this spot. I might do bedroom in case we get a trunk in here. Okay, and sometimes when we get a trunk, we get the treasure map. So, yeah. All right, in that case, I'm sort of tempted to come in and draft from here as well. Classroom, what could you do for me? Well, I could... How many redrafts would I get here as it stands? Probably only, like, 1. Yeah, I don't have any other drafting rooms. In that case, I could put secret passage here in the hope of getting... But again, what I really want is my blue room. I really want my cloakroom. However, what else would be good? What else would be good? Actually, a shop room, because it might be commissary or it might be kitchen. And I still have the entrance. I still have the room from corridor and entrance hall to try and make use of things here. However, the risky thing is that I don't yet have the key pass. I'm actually going to do the classroom because I don't want to cut myself off from being able to go north. If I had the key pass there, I think it would have been okay. Yeah, I don't think it's smart to potentially, lose the ability to go northwards. So let's do this. Cool. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. We can go from entrance hall and from corridor to try and move forward. Brilliant. I asked and the game delivered for me. Not check, retrieve. Lucky Purse, so good to see you. Let's do our best, Lucky Purse. Let's do our best today to make some money. Sniff out some money for me. I mean, work in partnership with my other tools and, contraptions that I'm going to make. Hello. Hello, Mount Holly gift shop with your big blue, Mount Holly drafting ink nib, symbol here. Hello. I'll be hopefully Seeing you again. Just perusing things I might like to buy at some point. Okay, great. Great. Yep, okay. And we've got workshop here if we need it. Beautiful. That is... Hello? Oh, because I still had them... because I ended the day and I still had them in my inventory. Okay, great. Further confirmation that the microchips are not going to disappear on me. That's good. That's good. So the rest will be... The other one will be over there as well, waiting for us. Ah, really good, really good. Okay, I'm going to draft here as well. And even if this... I mean, this one honestly might as well be a dead end, because we're going to... yeah, we're going to be able to draft from corridor. Cool, okay. Kitchen makes the most sense. Kitchen makes the most sense here. Great. It's useful if not... Oh, fantastic. Just made 2 coins there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you smell that? It's my riches. It's money coming to me like a magnet. 1 coin at a time. All right, great. So our dining room is going to work with the trophy room. Beautiful, because I already have it. I'm actually holding my hands up in the air. You can't see, as if I'm holding like a, I don't know, like a kind of a Groucho Marx cigarette type thing. Cigar. Okay. We got bacon and eggs and a club sandwich. Nice. Yeah, sure. All right, we get a big discount on that anyway, so that's great. All right, I'll leave the rest for now. I guess now is the perfect time. Now is the perfect time to go and try and draft something in the West End. However, I'm currently totally reliant on corridor, which is not the best. So if my day ends early, it's fine. All I need to make sure I have to that I do is get that lucky purse back in the cloakroom. All right, what can we get going today? I don't want to have a step problem through Hovel, and I don't want to do the schoolhouse. So let's do... I could redraw, but the problem is I may need these redraws to go from the hall, the only kind of exit that I have currently. So let's just do shelter, and this has 2 benefits. 1, I'll be protected from 3 red rooms, so that could be really, really good. We also get a gem, actually that's another benefit. And then we have terminal access, which is great. We can log into the network and we can check for announcements. Nothing yet. I can put in a special order again. I'm just going to keep doing shovel. Today we were lucky enough to receive it, but I just like to make sure I have shovel access each day at the moment. It's a really good one. Okay, just worth checking the email in here, the sort of the secret terminal. You never know. Could get some secrets from more here. Other than that, let us... So I got 2 really good choices, I think. Security, obviously, without the key pass, we could try to make sure that security doors are not an impediment to me for the time being. Or I could do experiments that might benefit me in all manner of ways. And because here's the other thing, because we have the shelter here today, we might be able to you know, get the benefit of successful experiments and opening up all of the doors, right? So I think let's do experiments. God, this is really good music. Just like, I'm just really listening to it right now. Experiment setup. Okay, stars crate. I am honestly curious to continue removing the crates from the tunnel, just to kind of clean it up in there. But absolutely, let's add to our allowance. Wouldn't it be amazing if having the lucky purse and doing these successful experiments meant that I get 2 gold for my allowance? Probably not. Probably doesn't work that way, but it would be very nice if it did. So I don't want to do this one today. And this one is quite limited. So let's do trash while digging. We have the shovel. Start. Great. That's super useful. It's actually, yeah, this is a good start to the day. I don't think I've ever seen an item in here, but around here, gotta make sure I check, eh? Nice. Oh man. All right, we're on our way. On our way to 400 coins. It's nice to know that I have the gift shop, because if I made 400 coins but I wasn't able to draft the gift shop, that would hurt. That would hurt. And I know it's spending a coin, but I do got to keep getting my stars up, because that all helps. Okay, so let's keep going, and then we have to go from corridor. This is risky. This is risky. Okay, sneaking up this way. At least I've got 2 redraws on my side, but yeah. And I suppose in my favor is that it requires a corner room, but I need a corner room going in the right direction. Okay, I think I should just, say yes to the gift horse here. Thank you, gift horse. Thank you, pantry. And this is, of course, going to get me 8 coins. Every little bit counts. The little bits add to the big bits. Great. Okay. Now we're opening up a little bit. We do have a silver key, so there's that too. Chapel doesn't have a really big cost to it, so ideally I'd like to be able to use my shelter protection for, archives. Turns archives into a great room. Weight room. It turns weight room into a great room. And something else. Whereas I don't mind losing a coin. It's fine. So den. It's a shame to not get all of the exits from den, but it's it's fine. Gem. Car keys. Cool. Car keys could always be good. Could be good. Anything else? Aha! Hey! Well, I'm glad I looked. This is super helpful today. Ooh. So on rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I really am enjoying how much the game is giving me treasure map lately. It very well could be the stage of the game I'm at. It's like money. You need money. You need to be able to get blue tents. So excellent. Okay, so here we've got a locked door. I've got plenty of keys. It's good. Not plenty. I have a nice small amount of keys. I don't have panic amount of keys, so that's fine. It's not really the space I want to use the silver key yet. So let's use a regular key. This all sucks though. I need another exit pattern. So I need to be able to redraw here. Okay. In that case, we might as well put spare green room here because this would be a waste of an exit. As much as I like the trunk, spare green room. Excellent. That's great because, yeah, if I could do jackhammer. I mean, jackhammer would, I think, maybe reduce some of the coins I'm able to find with shovel. But it would help in other ways. It would help immensely. Like the redraws is totally worth it because I can just get more valuable rooms that way. Cool, so I just need the battery pack then to be able to do that. Pretty good, pretty good. And our treasure map is, I'm just gonna look again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our treasure map is just up here. Nice. Again, I am I only have one redraw die and I need to be able to go north here. This is where... If this isn't it, it's the end of the day, unfortunately. And that's fine. That's fine. I will accept it. We will accept that today was an attempt that just didn't get there. And we will just put the lucky purse back in the coat check and try again. That's that. Damn. Okay, but at least it's fine actually, because at least what we can do is set ourselves up for tomorrow by calling it a day in the break room, put the lucky purse away, and it'd be nice to put the treasure map away, but yeah, it is actually coming up. It's a shame because it was otherwise a really great setup for the day. It was a really great setup for the day. Yeah, there's nothing to be done. These are just not rooms, unless one of these rooms were to give me the key card, and they just don't tend to be that. They don't tend to be that. The small chance that this could happen, I don't know what my best guess would be. Bunk room, I suppose. But bunk room usually gives like 2 of something, so it's usually like, yeah, 2 keys. I wish if I had trading post, maybe I could trade some of my amazing items. Hey, Power Hammy. Hey, just did this so I could see you, really. Yeah, you having a good day? Alright. I had the beginnings of a great day. I didn't have the endings of a great day. Okay. Alright, well, that's that. So, the great thing is, we have break room to ensure the key card for tomorrow, and we can just pop this back into coat check and try again. Whee! Unless I missed the key card somewhere in here. Key card. Where am I going anyway? Break room. Yep. Oh well. It truly is difficult. It truly is difficult without starting with the key card. Okay. Through here. Sorry. I optimistically had the gift shop here too. Classroom. Anybody left their security card on their desk? No. Okay. Ding ding. I took it out for a walk, but it's coming back. Lucky purse. In you go. All right. We tried. Yeah, it's a shame. We got really, really dang good items too. Oh well. We have to just put this behind us. Did I forget the key card in here? No. Okay, break room. You're gonna make tomorrow much, much easier. I appreciate it. Let's call it a day. Call it. Alright, let's try in the next one. Rustic jigsaw house. It's been a while since I've had a little house. A little rustic house. This is one of the first times in all the times I have looked at this ending here that I have noticed that we passed by a big rock there on the left. Maybe it's because I've turned the brightness of my screen up a bit more. Interesting. Alright, day 79. You were a short day. You were a little practice day. It went pretty well. It didn't quite get us there. But tomorrow we're set up even better than we are today. So... Alright, it's, yeah, we're going straight into another day, and today we're going into 80, which, 80 hectares of land on this estate, 8, we're into the 8s, which is surely important in blueprints, and surely lucky, I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers. But the good thing is, there's at least a couple ways in which we don't need to rely on luck today, because I still have my lucky purse sitting and waiting for me in the cloakroom, which hopefully I'm able to draft again. I have 60 coins allowance, and I'm starting today with a key card, so that's marvelous. All right, again, it would be really good to get the tomb today, but maybe we'll make do with whatever the West Path offers us. I think everything helps. There's always going to be a helpful room there. Again, like my biggest aim at the moment. Might as well. The microchips keep sort of being back in their original places now. It's kind of novel. I'm kind of into it. And it's a reminder that they keep resetting themselves, which is sort of a relief. Oh, great. I wanted tomb anyway. Tomb 100%. Cool. Okay. Tomb is one of the strategies, one of my money-making strategies. It's a good room for money. And it starts us off with 2 redraw die, which honestly makes it a stellar room. There's a couple of other advantages to this room. Okay, so we got a few coins waiting for us right now. To be honest, actually, I should have probably just left that here in case I'm able to pick up the... I thought I'd pop by and see Simon's grave. No flower there today because we didn't stay in bunk room last night. One of the other benefits of this room, while it might just be a small thing, small things can count for a lot in this game. One of the other benefits of coming here is I have the secret Lady Epson's diary key waiting for me. You have no other items here, and I will just do a little check here for dig spots. Dig spots are yet another benefit of the tomb. Nothing here yet. The key, I'll tell you why the key might be a very useful item. For one thing, it might work somewhere that I don't know yet. It's possible. But the real benefit of it to me is that it's any extra items I can get are potential protection against losing an item if I go through Lost and Found. So while it's a small thing, I honestly think picking it up is worth it. Just in case, just in case that scenario occurs. Okay, it doesn't look like there are any dig spots in here though, so cool. We've got money here to pick up, which will be especially good if I get cloakroom today, and if I'm able to get my lucky purse to double all of my money. You can usually get a fair amount of money from Tomb just through a regular drafting day. So doubling that could be, a good 100 coins or something like that. And then if I'm able to do things like Vault, that's a good 80 coins. And then if I'm able to get a money oriented, there we go, is the other one. If I'm able to get a money oriented coffer, that could be, you know, another 80, 100 coins even. All of this is pretty contingent, I think, on the lucky purse. It's honestly like the best way I can think of to try and get up to this 400 coins. We'll see. We'll see. I think conference room, just, you know, so if we do spread any items, they'll be right next to the entrance hall. That's really convenient. Ooh, okay. All right. Now I have the key card, so I don't need to be, like, obviously I still want break room, but I don't need to be super, I don't, you know, need to really go for this to try and get key card. Closet could actually be a good thing to stick here. It's a good spot for, a dead end. Nice, a gem and a key. Very good, very good. Let's try in the corner here. Okay, let's go for conservatory because again, it offers the possibility of, you know, even though we're using a gem here, it offers the possibility of really useful permanent changes. And we sort of have to balance the options of the day with permanent upgrades. Oh, huh. Interesting. Whatever you are, I want to make you... Oh, no, you're already commonplace. That's what I want. Okay, good. Good. I want you to be one of the most common rooms I see. Fantastic. Stay at ease, soldier. Good boy. Casino. Casino's unusual, but like now that I'm in a money-making mode, and I can't say I've had too much luck with casino so far, but I am in a money-making mode now, so making this standard could be good. Also, it simply gives you money. There is just, even if this is just a room that has money in it, like, that works. I don't think I want to make it more common than that. Some people probably go nuts here. I don't really love my chances of trying to win money through the machines themselves. Okay, but that's good. I'm happy to make that standard. Furnace. Furnace is an important part. If I am going to use freezer to try and make money across 2 days, which is the only way I can use freezer, furnace is actually an important part of doing that, because unless I get freezer at the end of the day, which takes luck, I don't feel confident choosing freezer typically unless I already have furnace. It's otherwise, you know, a difficult room, it's a dead end room, and it makes other red rooms more likely. I might make it unusual though. I don't think I want to go further than that. Alright, so that's good. I think I have them where I would like them. Alright, I'm pleased with that. We might as well try drafting up here, noting that there is a dig spot. Oh, okay. I really would like to get the experiments going because they can be very, very, very good. However, and also I could get the security terminal, which would also be really good. You know what? Actually, it's just that if I do this, I'm going to be down to 1 gem. I could go and get the gem underground, or I could do parlor here, do my best to get 3 gems here. I'm actually gonna... It's risky, but I'm gonna go for lab because I get the benefit of 2 terminals here. Alright, no trunk though. Okay, let's set up an experiment first. What do we have on offer? This small chest could also be good, but I'm just going to keep going with permanent allowance. It helps every single day, I don't know which one of these is going to be... Well, no, actually, let's do security door, because we have the key pass, and we're about to make security doors more common. So let's do that. That's perfect. Beautiful. Okay, now we want to log into network. And we're going to go security, but I'm going to check. Yes, another announcement from Randolph. Cool. Simon, remind me when I come back to work to create you a Blackbridge admin key. Yeah, man, I thought I would have one. As you are obviously very technically proficient, perhaps even more so than most of my staff here. Funny enough, following our format, the naming of your admin key would theoretically be Joan capital S. I already heard this in your other letter. Thank you, Randolph. Which might be the first one where the admin key is the same as the last name. I can't remember offhand if that is true, but it might be. It might be. Thanks, Randolph. I love hearing from you. I am still going to put the shovel in for a special order, because shovel is a really, really, really good part of my strategy. Both for money, but also for like gems and redraw die potentially. And remote terminal access. Definitely security, please. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Inventory. 5 coins. I'll think about that in a sec. Let's get this done. Oh, it'll be in the tomb. That's what it means. It's in the tomb. Okay. Set security level to high, please. Offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Back. And that's it. Yeah, I probably don't need to, bother checking the emails in here. All right, cool. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That makes sense. All right. So this part is done. Let's head on back to the entrance hall and see what we can make of over here. Keeping in mind, I really need gems. If I get into trouble here, I will definitely head down and get the gem from downstairs. Okay. Kitchen will be great, but I don't want to spend my last gem. I'm going to go green room. It's the one that has the potential to give me a gem or give me a gem related tool. Yeah. Hey, Pixelini. Hello. My little fluffy kittens here to bless the playthrough again. You coming up? You coming up on the desk? Excellent. So once again, I ordered the shovel, but I got the shovel anyway. Great. Great. Pixel, what are you doing? He's climbing up on a chair, hoping he can use it to jump to the top of the top part of a cupboard that I've got here, a wardrobe. You wanna go on that chair, Bubba? Hey. Alright, okay. Shovel is nice. Shovel is nice. And I have 2 redraws here and the other, exit from entrance hall. Yeah, I really do need to get parlor. I need to get more gems. That said, this would get me 2 gems and a key. And I do only have 1 key. Because I have key... Like, I could put a dead end here. And I've got the exit from entrance hall to use. And I can still go up foundation. Like, this is a sort of a bird in the hand situation. Because I've had a couple of times of failing parlor. I actually might do storeroom here. Okay, that's going to be 2 coins. No, it's not. I don't have my cloakroom yet. No. Okay, so that's just 1 coin. Hey, Swimbird. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Still kind of sus about this room because the plan is mirrored. Okay, nice. And I have to really look manually for everything because I don't have the metal detector yet. Sweet. Okay, so that's already some gems in tomb. Well, den increases my gem count, whereas this reduces it. As good as the dig spots are, I think den, but it's a shame about the exit situation. Okay, now Den yesterday in our short day gave me a treasure map here, which I've never seen in this room before, and may never see ever again. Oh well. So let's try from here. I think I really want the gems from Parlor, but I need the exits as much as possible, so hallway is actually perfect. Hallway is perfect. I don't know if I want to give up one key just yet. Okay, now this could be the perfect place for Parlor. Great. Okay. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Ooh. I'm already nervous now. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Both statements on the blue box are true. Well, I'm going to look at the blue box right now then. Both of these statements are true. That's what the black box said. The gems are in this box. So could be true. There's not a logical, inconsistency here. Could be true. Both of these statements are true. The gems are in this box. So it could be that the gems are in this box. And then what do you have to say? The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are not in the black box. So if this box is true in both ways, it is implying that the gems are in here. But if one statement is true and one statement is false, then it is signaling the gems are in either of the other boxes. So, okay. So let's start with this one. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Both statements on the blue box are true. Let's imagine that this one is true. I'm writing it down so I can keep track of my imagination as I go. So this one is a true box, but it is also saying that the blue box is a true box. That could be fine. And that would make this one by default a false box. So true, false. I'm just writing this little scenario down. And it would mean that the gems are in here. So both statements on the blue box are true. Let's see if this works out. Both of these statements are true. The gems are in this box. Then that doesn't work because this one is saying the gems are in a box with a false statement. And even if I imagine that these are false, so this one is actually interesting. So that particular scenario doesn't work. It can't be true, and false. If I go back to this one though, the gems are not in the blue box. The gems are not in the black box. It's impossible for this one to be false, because then it would be saying the gems are in the blue box and the gems are in the black box. So this one just simply cannot be false. And this one cannot be true. It doesn't work. So let's imagine that this one is false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. If this one is false, they're in a box with a true statement. Both of the statements on the blue box are true. It means at least one of them is false. Okay. Yeah. And it also means the gems are not in here. Both of these statements are true. Hang on, let me remind myself what I said here. Both statements on the blue box are true, so at least one of them is false. Both of these statements are true, then that is false. But it could be that this one is true. It could be that this one is true, or it could be that this is also false. Let's imagine that it's false, and true. The gems are in this box. That would work out with this gem statement because we're imagining it's false, meaning the gems are in a box with a true statement. With a true statement. So far, so good. But if this one is false, false, and if this one is false, true, this one has to be true, true. The gems are not in the blue box and the gems are not in the black box. So if this one is true, true, that is an inconsistency because it can't be false, true, and true, true. Okay. How about if we imagine that this one is false, false, but this one is false, false. I'm just writing this down for myself. In that case, it is false that both of these statements are true, but it is also false that the gems are in this box. And this has to mean this one is true, true. The gems are not in the blue box and the gems are not in the black box. It does technically work. It does technically work. False. The gems are in a box with a true statement. This is false, false. And this is the true statement box in this scenario. So that works out. So it could very well be that the gems are in here. I don't know if I've fully explored every scenario, but I'm going to give it a try. It's breaking my brain a little bit. Phew. Phew, I say cartoonishly. Good. Okay. So we can go up from parlor, across from hallway, and still go to foundation. All right, we're doing well. We're doing well. Ooh, tunnel. Damn it, I do want to experiment with tunnel, but but not really today. This is not really want to do. This is not really want to do what I want to do with my day today. So I'm gonna go drawing room. It's gem neutral just to set up some more exits. Okay. Fantastic. All right. This is good. So let's try here. And again, if this were to be a dead end, that could be fine. We also get a nice redraw here. So these two dead end, it's more keys and more gems. And it's not the best uses of passageway. I'm going to redraw. Okay. Well, walk-in closet could be good. I would really like my cloakroom. My cloakroom would be good. Man, I wish I could get cloakroom in conservatory and make it commonplace. I would love to make it commonplace. It uses a gem, but okay, 2 keys and a gem, excellent. Hey, super useful, my hobbyist lockpick kit. Great. Okay, that's really good. That was a good pick. A good pick. My little lockpick pun for the day. Awesome. Okay. These are both really good. It's nice to have, the help with the steps available. And I can also redraw from here. Observatory could be really good. Observatory, of course, could give me Draxus. I'm going to go observatory. Because it's more often than not really great. Gems. Key. Step. Oh, twins. No, chests. Excellent. Better apples and 4 doors. Mwah. So excellent. Classic observatory right there. Classic excellent room observatory. Cool. I'll go here. I do have 2 redraw die if I need them. But pool would be good here. Pool would be good here. And locker room could also be a good room for money as well. And we get the trunks here. I have enough keys to, I think, use these, and especially with lockpick kit, that's pretty good. Yes, okay. Getting the car keys a lot lately. Oh, hello, Pixie. My little pixel, I'm looking at the time right now. Oh, so excellent. I'm looking at the time right now, and it's definitely too early still. Did you know? Did you know it's too early? You don't know it's too early. It's too early for your DINNER, my baba. Yeah. Too early, darling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so we might as well try drafting down here and see what we can make of these 2 spots. I would love... I'm doing my thing where I tell the game what I'm wishing. I would love cloakroom, actually. Okay. Veranda is pretty good. Veranda is pretty good. Yeah, and it gets me down to the next spot. It probably has, yeah, dig spots and trunk. This is definitely helping us build up our keys. Okay, great. Jammy gem. I like them. Well, secret passage, no. It's not the greatest spot for patio. Hi. Hey, Baba. Hey. It's too early, my darling. Hey, my cutie face. Pixel, did you know that you are so beautiful? Yeah, you have model face. You have the face of a model. You got a modeling career any day you want it. I bet. I guess putting a dead end here makes the most sense, and we get the redraws. And we have tomb, so we're going to get double redraws. How good is that? No, sorry, not double. Way more than double. Thank you, Draxus. Thank you very much. Oh, this is a good room today. This is a good room. Excellent. Look at our little sailboat here. Oh, I thought the statue was missing for a second there. No. Okay, nothing else. Not missing any other. So good. So good. This is the ideal use of these 2 spots. Should I dig? Should I wait? I'm going to dig 1. Oh! Excellent. Actually excellent. That could be useful for a couple of things. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. You know what? Let's dig this one as well. Let's celebrate. Coin. Okay. I don't know if I should keep going up or if I should go back to hallway from here and try drafting lower. What have I got? 40 steps? Let's head down. Drawing room, parlor, hallway. Am I not missing anything? Okay. Great. Well, we should get this as well. We've got enough keys. If I leave this, just in case I get my... Let's not pick it up. Let's walk away from the menu. Just in case I get cloakroom and I get lucky purse, that could work out really well for us. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have shelter today. Yesterday this would have been a great room, but it's not to be. In that case, I'm gonna go Great Hall, and at the very least we can go forward, but we've got lockpick kit as well, so we can see what's possible here. Okay, that one doesn't work. I'm gonna just go ahead and use this key because this is a guaranteed door at least. Oh, everything here heads down, eh? I might get the nook actually then. I do have a lot of redraws though. No, I'm gonna get nook. The couple of keys here is going to be useful because I still need keys, you know, even if I would get like master key, lockpick kit, I still need regular keys sometimes. Let's see what we can use the lockpick on here. Come on. Yes. All right, the least useful door. Okay, that's the door, so that's good. Come on, man. I'm sorry. I've increased my skill. I should have done better than this. Alright, in that case, with only 2 keys... Oh, coupon book. Oh, that's nice. Yes. All of this helps. All of this helps. Let's try down here again. Let's try down here for the first time, actually. Workshop could be really good. It's a shame to not use, you know, the exits here. I can't quite make what I want here anyway, though. Maybe even this is just a good spot to, like, get kitchen. So we have it available, because I am down to 34 steps at this stage. Yeah, let's put kitchen here. We've, you know, and we've got the coupon back book now as well. This one needs the furnace, bacon and eggs, club sandwich. Okay, so I think let's get the club sandwich right now. Well, it's cheap anyway. And then we can draft here, which is bypassing the Great Hall anyway. I really don't... I'm kind of thinking of trying redraw to see if I can actually get my, if I can get my cloakroom. The issue I'm having... The issue I'm having is that... The issue I'm having... is that Observatory has made 4-door rooms more common. I feel like I'm gonna keep getting them until I use them. That's actually... I realize now that's actually a problem. Huh. So maybe... Maybe just putting one of these here. So either shooting for keys or shooting for gems. I do have fewer keys, but I have the lockpick kit and the key pass. The key card. Maybe the gems. Okay. Anything else? No. Alright. Let's do this. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with 1 false statement contains the gems. Okay. You will not solve this puzzle. Oh man, harsh. What a slap in the face. So let's assume... Does this mean we can assume this is false? Let's assume this is false. Okay. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Let's just play around with, this one is true, true. So a box with a true statement contains the gems, but it's not this box. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with 1 false statement contains the gems. I think if I'm assuming this one is false, then this one is already, we can't assume this is true, true, and true, true. Because, oh, hang on. No, actually, maybe we can. Because it could be, this is true, and no, it can't. Because a box with a true statement contains the gems here. But this one says a box with 1 false statement contains the gems. All right, so it can't be true, true, and true, true. We're ruling that out. What if this one is true, true, and this one is a true, false? Can we make this work? 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. Well, it would have to be these 2 if we're assuming this one is false. So that one has to be false then. And a box with 1 false statement contains the gems could be true. And that would make it, well, this also has 1 false statement on it. This one has 1 false statement on it. And this one's, yeah, again, if this one is true, it says, so yeah, again, actually that one can't be, if this one is true, true, this one can't be false, true. So we'll overrule that as well. Could it be that this one is true, true, but this one is false, false? I think it can't be because it says a box with a true statement contains the gems and this box doesn't contain the gems, meaning we would need another true statement. So it also can't be. So I think that there's no scenario where this box can be true, true. I think that's what that means. This is what I'm taking. So instead, let's imagine that this is a false, false box, meaning a box with a false statement contains the gems and that this box does contain the gems. So this box is pointing to itself now if it's false, false. If this one is false, false, and this one is false, this one must be true, true. However, it can't be because it says 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. So that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. This can't be false, false. So could this one then be, I'm reasoning this must be a true, false combo of some kind. If it is a box with a true statement contains the gems is true. Hey, Pixie, it's still too early, darling. Not time. Not time. If it's true, false. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does contain the gems. A box with a true statement contains the gems and they're in this box. This is actually, hang on, I've just had a thought that maybe I made an incorrect assumption before, and that's a problem. Hang on. Let me keep following with this one for the time being. A box with a true statement, this is true. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does contain the gems. That works out. So this, so far, true, false is possible. And the gems are in here. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. No, it doesn't. No. It doesn't work out because if this one is not a totally true box, this one is by default false. So this keeps needing to be true, true. And it can't be unless both of these are true. So I think I did make a mistake. I think I did make a mistake before, because it's impossible for these to be both true at the same time. All right, let me go back to false, false then. That might have been why I made a mistake. Or it could be false, true. Let's try false, true. Let's try false, true. A box with a true statement contains the gems. So actually a box with a false statement contains the gems. But it's true that this box does not contain the gems. We're looking for a box with a false statement, in fact. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. That has to be false. And a box with 1 false statement contains the gems. If this, so, okay, no, this doesn't work because this scenario doesn't work. Because we need a true box. We need a true box. Hey, sweetie. So if this one is false, one of these has to be both true at the same time. Let me reevaluate. A box with a true statement contains the gems. We need one to be true. Let's imagine it's this again. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Could be this. It could be this, but this means one of these needs to be true. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. So it can't be true, but can one of these be true? So that the gems are in here. If one of them can be true, then this can work out. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. It would only be 3. A box with 1. So if that one is false though, true. If that top one is false and the bottom one is true, a box with 1 false statement contains the gems. I think this works out actually. I think it can be true, false, true, because then we would still have this one fulfills our false box. This one this one fulfills our true box. This one fulfills our all false box. 1 true statement contains the gems. It's not this one. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true is false, and a box with 1 false statement contains the gems is true. This is the one. Okay, I think this is it. I think the gems are in the white box because it has 1 false statement. This takes so much longer now. Okay, at least we got 3 gems out of that, so that's something. All right. Let's get out of here. So, the great thing is that I don't need to use my key. I don't need to use my keys to open these doors unless I'm curious about whether they have items in them, which they could do. And obviously they could also have the lever in them. However, this is at least the way forward here. So let's try from here first. Okay. Absolutely, workshop is the thing. Workshop is the thing. Sledgehammer, fantastic. So that's great because we don't need to use keys for trunks now. The letter of the day is A for access. I'm going to use this to sort of manifest the things that I want today. Access, wonderful. And achievement. Access and achievement and apples. Great. In that case then, given that I have lockpick kit It's not a given that lockpick kit will be able to get me through. Let's do this door first. Okay. Given that we've got a good amount of gems, maybe it's good to do cloister here. Yeah. However, at this point I am thinking 43 steps. Should I just go up to foundation so that I am triggering the dining room and getting my armory possibility? And I think I'm still going to go for armory. I'm still trying to make armory happen. Yeah, though I could use the exits from cloister again to try and get cloakroom while I'm here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that while I'm here in cloakroom. Whee! I just like to give Simon a little ride here. Okay, I've got workshop is great though. We're nearly on the way. We just need the battery pack to be able to do jackhammer, and then I can get loads of redraw die. Cloakroom here could be so good. I'd like to get this room out of the way, but out of the way means losing half my steps whether I step in or not. So it's just really, it really sucks. I'm gonna try redrawing. Getting all of these 4-door rooms is the problem. Oh man. Well, like maybe let's just get the usage out of commissary, and I have coupon book, so that's good. Okay, what have you got for me? Oh, it's keys and gems and banana day. Okay. Well, let's get a set of gems maybe while we're here. And I'm just thinking of getting the bananas. Okay, all right, I'm feeling comfortable with that. So we know as well that there's some gems and some keys on offer here. Okay. Okay, security door, which we can use. Look, even if this were cloakroom, I'd be really, really happy with it. It's not, so I'm thinking maybe of getting some of the 4-door rooms out of the way. You know, even though Rotunda uses a bunch of gems, it might just be useful to... There we go. There goes my allowance. So good. And, yeah, would be at least great to be able to access south from here. Here it gives me... If I redraw, I feel like I'm going to get more 4-door rooms. I do have the car keys. I might do garage here. There we go. Allowance raised. We can get whatever this is. Oh, great treasure map. Treasure map. Cool. So it's just below the antechamber. Okay, well we can get that very soon then. Bunch of keys. All right, so I don't really need to worry about keys then. Is there anything else? I don't think there usually is, weirdly. You would really... I would really expect tools in here. Nope. Okay. Still, a good amount of keys. I really want to make cloakroom happen. Okay. Hmm. I forgot that Rotunda gives you the option to rotate floor plans. It actually makes patio... Oh, I can't do patio? Really? But this one should... okay. Does patio always go south then? I guess it always had, maybe, but I haven't really noticed that it was never otherwise. Huh, okay. In that case, like if I put dining room here, hopefully we can use it to just connect with foundation anyway. All right. Let's rotund. With all of my redraw possibilities. Yesterday I got cloakroom, like fairly quickly. Now with all of my redraw possibilities, it's not happening. Sauna. I need a different one. I need a different one. Well, at the very least, this will allow me to connect with foundation. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Rumpus room. Okay, so we can go up here. I'm not going to pick up coins yet, just in case. Hi, Elzara. Love you. Love you so much. Okay. Alright. God, I'm even thinking like doing resilience of the rook might be a way for me to get... It could be a way for me to get cloakroom. Oh man, I might do it. I didn't expect to be in this much trouble. Alright, we'll do that then. So I can only apply it to 2 of the corners though. Okay, in that case, let's go up here. The great thing is we can make good use of dining room already. This is where I would like a room with more exits. This is where I would like a room with more exits. I'm getting the fewer exits and the more exits kind of in a lot of the wrong places. In a lot of the right places as well. So it's fine. I don't want to cut myself off from this side of the antechamber, ideally. I'm going to try a redraw here. Yeah. Even worse. I'm going to try another redraw. Oh boy. Oh, what? Why? Why? Should I try another one? It's just so I can get into the antechamber, which is also helpful for a redrawing. And I can't even necessarily do it. It's just that this is usually... It's just that this is usually my best bet. Of course, I do have the lever in Great Hall to fall back on, but I usually actually am quite good at getting the secret garden. Okay, I might give up on it. We'll get all of the gems here. Our allowance has gone up again, which is great. We'll get all of these gems. We're really gemmed up. So if we get study somewhere, we're doing well. Here we can do redrawing. Okay. I would really like Vault, and actually I would like Lost and Found at some point. I could even sort of... I wouldn't want to risk losing keycard or anything though right now. So let's redraw, because I really would like to see my cloakroom, please. Or my treasure trove, would also be really nice. Study's very helpful though. Study's very helpful. Study gives me many more redraw possibilities, so I'm going to pick this. I would only have one more on this spot anyway. Okay. Study's good. Study's good. I'm honestly just going to leave the money. I'm going to leave it. You? I don't know what to do with you. What if you're all of the available numbers? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't do this safe. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's just go away. And for the time being, if I don't have an idea, I'm not gonna torture myself there. Okay. So from here, the great thing is I get redraw ability. This is the spot where we're going to get the treasure map, which I ideally don't want to get yet if there's a chance of me getting cloakroom with my lucky purse in it, because then it would make it worthwhile. It would make it really, proper worthwhile anyway. So I might head back down, we'll leave all of this. We'll go to dining room. We'll get all of this. Dining room is good. Have dinner. It's fine. Oh, I didn't have furnace. I was thinking of, damn it, I was thinking of yesterday when I had the trophy room ready. Okay, no, that's fine. Look, I'm probably not gonna get furnace today, so we'll just do that. All right. Can I make something here on these spots? It's ordinarily where I would really like to be able to put secret garden, but maybe today is not a secret garden day, or maybe we can do it elsewhere. Okay, it's okay, use a key. Can I get cloakroom here? I would really like it. Let's try redrawing. I'm just gonna consider other possibilities while I'm here. Locker room's okay, but it's not really what I'm after. What would I get from attic? Just general, the item I want is already in existence. It's in my cloakroom. Attic, of course, could get me the battery pack, and then I could make my jackhammer, which then I could use all of my dig spots for dye. So actually, maybe that's a good use of this spot here. Yep, let's do it. I think ultimately this will be, yes, battery pack. Attic delivers, man. Attic delivers. I don't know if you're going to be a good thing or a terrible thing, honestly. We'll see. Having a mixed luck with the things that sort of alter the doors. And that's everything. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, that's that. That's the picture. Oh, a key. There we go. I had a feeling there was something else. All right, lovely. So that is all of this space then, but I can pop back down to a workshop now. Just make sure I'm checking everywhere. I always think these are treasure maps. I already have the treasure map, it's fine. All right, I want to go south again here, so let's shift this around. I want to draft from here as well. In fact, maybe I will draft from here. Yeah, okay, so I've got possibility from foundation and from pool and from here. So if I were to get cloakroom here, that could be totes fine. Let's gem redraw. I mean, casino is kind of... Casino's another good money maker if it comes to it. So I might just put that there. Yeah. Alright. Now let's head back down here. Okay, workshop. Let's get this done. Broken lever, shovel, battery pack, jackhammer. Thank you. Great. Lovely. Okay, this should really help me out with lots of redraw die and also gems, both of which will help me with redraws. So I'm really happy with this choice. While I'm here, I've got enough keys to just open everything up here so we can find wherever the lever is. And get that open. There could also be gems. Keys, we'll take them. Another key, and so we can at least get into the antechamber on that side if it comes to it. Oh, I love these moments still. I have plenty of keys, so I'm just going to do it because there might be gems in there, and gems are worth read. Oh no! There's not. That was a total waste of a key. Okay. Silly me. Okay, all right. So from here, I know I'm saying okay a lot. This is me trying to I'm trying to focus. There's still the possibility of pool to draw from. Hang on, just got to shift in my chair. In fact, while I'm down here, I'm just like, let's go and buy the rest of these steps. We've got the coupon book anyway. Banana, 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 banana. Great. Didn't cost that much. I don't know if... I don't know if I really want to add morning room, but it's... I don't know, it's a good amount of steps just in case it comes up. Okay, cool. It's not like, this is not really where we're going to make the money of today anyway. So let's do it. Good amount of steps now. All right. So I think going... I'm just thinking about dig spots. Yeah, let's just go up. Yeah, there's a couple in veranda, but to get to veranda... I don't know, it's sort of... Yeah, I don't know. I can't find a reason for like why one way or the other way is better. I've got enough spots. I think I can just pop myself up here. We can dig these spots in cloister. Great. Yes. That's many redraws for me. Die. Many redraws. Many redraws. Jackhammer. Jackhammer. So good. Wonderful. So here I can either... I mean, I can go up from foundation, I can go from casino, or I could go over to pool. I could also spend some more money to buy some more gems, and gems equal redraws. Alright, so I'm using up money, but it's all for the purpose of trying to make more money. Okay, so up into Rotunda. Rotunda. Yeah, and let's go from casino. Avoiding picking up the money. We'll leave all of that money just in case. Okay, we can do a bunch of redraws here. The problem is also trying to get rooms out of the way. Nevertheless, let's see. Yeah, we definitely don't want weight room. Man, I cannot believe how resistant this day is to me having my cloakroom. I did make drafting studio a little bit more common, didn't I? Redraw. That's what I'm here for. I could put courtyard here. We'd get, you know, at least one more exit from it. And I would get dig spots for more redraw possibilities. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Great. This... Well, it might help. It might hinder, to be honest, if it starts giving me more coins from dig spots rather than gems and dye. Good. Good, good, good. Hey, Big Salini, it's still too early. Yeah, I wonder if it's making coins more common. If so, I'll turn it into another contraption. Okay, brick. Alright, and gem. Okay, okay. Good amount of gems. Good amount of gems. This will be allowance as well, so we are making progress. Let's try for here. This could even just be a good spot to try and get passageway out of the pool. I don't know if that's really the right way of thinking, because there's so much in the pool anyway. But because of observatory, it just feels like it really wants me to do this room. So we'll do it, and we'll do the redraws from this room. Might as well do here. Foundation connects with it anyway, and let me just double check. Yeah, this is where our treasure is going to go. I really don't want to dig it. Okay, just having a look at my phone. All right. I don't know what I would... What if we dig in vestibule? All right, actually, I'm kind of interested in that possibility. Yeah, and actually it's getting a 4-door room out of the way. Ah, I do kind of like that idea. Okay, but I don't want to do it right now. We just leave that, because I want I want so much to have my cloakroom before I do any of this. Now furnace is on offer. Well, it's too late. It's too late. Utility closet. I need a different dead-end room. A different dead-end room here. I know, Pixel. I need a different one. I'm trying. I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know. Look, freezer and furnace could also be a possibility, but gift shop. I would love it if so. I would love it if so. But at the moment, it's not even close. It's not even close. Damn. All right. Well, look. Given that it's on offer, I have to go for treasure trove. It's been too long. It's been too long since I've had treasure trove. But thank God I don't have. Hang on. I don't want anything that's going to automatically pick that up. That would be electromagnet. Let's not go near it just in case. Okay. Whew, it's been too long. So this is number 13. And we're getting a blue moon. I'm really hoping that you have something more to say about the key. Okay, no you don't. But we're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. I believe. So it's a blue note, should be true. Blue boxes marked by water contain false statements. Oh. Well, if you are true, that's interesting. I did wonder if something was going to make some of the blue statements true. False, rather. Blue boxes with water contain false statements. I wonder if I have any blue boxes with water in the reservoir. Let me take a look at my reservoir map. Blue with water. Blue with moon, blue with moon, black with water. I do. Okay. Well, I do have a blue box with water in the reservoir, and it did indeed contain a red memo, which was false. So, okay, so far so good. Blue with sun. That's the only one, though, that I've seen so far. The thing I'm worrying about, or the thing I'm wondering about this is it going to, what if I get a blue box with water on it, but it contains a blue memo? Is that falsifying the blue memo? That's what I'm kind of wondering. We'll see. So far, we've only had one box that matches that description. Okay. Let's move on. I know there's money in here. I'm going to ignore it. So this is meeting up with the pool. We have plenty of exits all over the place. What I need... I only have a few drafting possibilities left in this day. If I could use things strategically, then the cloakroom would be good, obviously. And then I can go around and I could get the cloakroom, I could get the vault, ideally, this is an ideal world. I could get possibly furnace and freezer. I could dig the treasure. And then I could make a big bunch of money, freeze the money, put my, like that might be a good use of the available spaces if possible. So we'll keep redrawing. But it's really great that so far we were able to get treasure trove. So that's, at least there's that. Yes! Yes! Okay. All right, I can make something. I can make something of this day now. Oh my God. Hopefully. Now I'm going to try next for, maybe what I should do is run around and get my existing available money. Thank you. Oh, hello, Bubba. Actually, what I've got to do first is go and feed Pixel. Okay, Pixel is very happily fed, and we are go with the lucky purse. So we can test it out right now. We're at 37 coins. We are at 177 coins. That is the power of lucky purse. It is the item of the, I don't know, like whatever the gods of wealth are. It's the item. It's the item for those dudes. Cool. Okay, now rather than drafting, okay, all right, a couple of things. It would actually be super useful to be able to get into the antechamber and get the crown, because it would be really great to also have that in my redrawing. But then I would have to use 2 spaces to do that, and then I would only have 3 drafting possibilities, and I would need to make sure that they were accessible. Like if one of them could be even vault, maybe that's a bit too much to ask for. And then if another one of them could be Like, I maybe don't need furnace. If I just get what I can now and then get freezer, that could be enough for today. We put the lucky purse back in here, we carry our money over to tomorrow, and then tomorrow we do everything we can to get our money up over the mark of 400. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that. So these dig spots are all done, but here is a dig spot. I'm really hoping that this will be money, but at the same time, if it's going to be something more interesting because it's the old antechamber, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Oh, it's gems. Oh, okay. All right. Well, at least that gives me. It's for more redraws. I don't know if I really need them, but it's something. Yep. Okay. All right. Hey, it's another thing I've been able to. It's another interesting possibility that I've been able to try with the treasure map. So I'm happy for that. All right. Let's just go pick up all of our remaining money. So if we go out here from foundation, we can get these ones now as well. Gems. Honestly, now I'd be really happy to get money. money, but it's okay. It'll all add up. We've got obviously everything waiting for us in Tomb as well. I guess it's just, I'm kind of tempted to actually go back to passageway right now. I don't want to be loose with steps, but if I could get vault right now, then that would also be more money because it would be, I'm getting greedy. Am I getting too greedy? Am I making this too... Hang on, have I got all of these dig spots? Yes. Yeah, if I can draft vault from passageway, actually, and then we just leave these for the end. I think it's worth it. Okay, but yeah. We've got all of this in here as well. That's great. If I can get vault here, vault will be so good. Key is good. Key is good. Use the key. Okay, this is going really well. I can't get freezer just yet. Oh, damn. I mean, I could put furnace here so that I could then draft freezer wherever. No, I don't think it's the right play. I think let's redraw. Let's go for vault. Pantry and your 8 coins are not enough for me. I need vault. Office could honestly also be good. It could be good. It's not as good, but it could be good. It could be good. And all of my money would go into the conference room, so that's something as well. I might kind of do the bird in the hand thing here, actually. So we get our gem. Okay. Spread gold in the estate. Do it. Spread it straight into the conference room. Okay, so that's that. It would actually be... Alright. I don't know. I guess what I want here is something that will let me access these other spaces, or at least these 2 spaces. So another 4. Yeah, just being able to get another 4 door room here would be good. Oh shit, that uses too many gems though. Uses too many gems. Bad for steps. I need them. I need them. This kind of sucks. I'm losing my redraws. Oh, perfect. Actually, this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. So let's put this here. Our allowance has gone up. Okay. All right. I think this is the turn back point. This is the turn back point. Key gem. All right. Because if I can try and get freezer with one of these, with all of my redraws, that's the best case scenario. That's the best case scenario. It may be that I lose everything today. It may be that I've tried to push too far. Amazing. 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 All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So from here, there's still money in Rumpus room. Honestly, I just want to pick it up. Great. This all counts. Everything counts. Wonderful. Anything else waiting? All good. Thank you, Alzar. Thank you. Where else were there money? Where else were there money? Great Hall. I figure with the amount of steps I have, I might as well make my way through the mansion. Veranda had redraws. Well, possible redraws, so there's that too. Okay. Commissary... Nothing in there for me. Only money lost. Nothing in there. So through workshop to Great Hall, and I think I left some money in here, didn't I? Or did I not? Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I left it. Okay, and then Nook, kitchen, parlor, so we don't need to go down there. Maybe I did leave money here and it like it disappeared. It was like, oh, you don't want this money. I left money in here. That's where I left money. There we go. Great. Ooh, look at that go up. Look at that go up. Drawing room, observatory, pool, veranda. I think, or did I dig these spots? I might have already dug these spots. Okay, I literally just checked on the footage. I already dug those spots. Yeah, I was in a good mood. I tried one and then I got broken lever, so I tried both. Okay, so that's done. That's done. So we don't need to go that way. In that case, den to entrance hall. Great. Great. To entrance hall. We have a trunk here. It'd be great if it just had a bunch of money in it. I'll take gem. Cool. And some money. Yes. More money and more redraws. This is so good. I feel so wealthy. I feel so wealthy. I don't think anything would have gone in there. And I've got the conference room here. Woohoo! Holy shit. Wow. Maybe I can... With this and what I'm going to have waiting for me in Tomb, Maybe I can just about freaking get the gift shop. Damn, I kind of wish I had gift shop somewhere now. Oh no. If I don't manage to get gift shop or freezer, this is going to be painful. It's going to be painful, but at the same time, let me just say this, just in anticipation of the fact that we might have disappointment waiting for us here. If we lose this money, here's the benefit of today. Aside from, things like getting treasure trove and whatnot, the benefit of today is that this was my first go with this strategy, and it freaking worked a charm. It freaking worked a goddamn charm. So I can do it again. If I have to do it again, I can do it again. I swear to God, I never see Simon go faster than when he's going down these stairs. Oh, did all of this money... Oh, all of this money went into the... I didn't realize it worked that way, because it's like a separate... There's a separate room down here. Oh, even here it goes into conference room. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's that then. That's that. It's actually... I don't think there's any other sources of money then in my existing. But look how close we are. So I really need freezer. I mean, I could get pump room and drain the pool, and I know there's a bit of money in there, but like it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, thank you, conference room. My God. All right. In that case, I could go up the foundation elevator, but like I just have enough steps to go through the house anyway, so let's just do this. Dang. All right. Yeah, it's been a success either way. Even if we lose this money, this is a successful strategy. And I did this first time. You know what I mean? First time trying this with the lucky purse. And it was with a lot of trouble as well, you know? It still worked out. Okay, so we might as well... Did I leave any money in attic? I can't remember. I have enough steps to check. No, I didn't. No, I didn't think so, but... Alright. But I've turned into a truly greedy person. So, but that's the strategy. That's the strategy. Okay. I don't care about antechamber, honestly. I just need freezer. I'm going to take whatever chance I have to get freezer. We need this way. Freezer. My life is freezer. I know, look, I know I could try for money here, but it's not worth it. I would lose it. Okay. In here. Up here. So we might as well try here first. Use the key. Alright, I really need freezer. I know vault is a possibility as well, but then, you know, if I miss out on getting freezer because I go for vault, see, here's the thing. This is deceptive. I need freezer. Vault, you know, I could possibly go for vault and then I would definitely have enough money and maybe I could get gift shop, but it's just too risky. I'm going to try. Even if I don't make it, I want you guys to see I am trying everything to get freezer. Everything at my disposal. I can, as I start running out of redraws, just try and head up into the corner as well, so I get another set of redraws. redraw. Okay. Given that... I could... The problem is now I'm totally reliant on redraw die. So if I go for vault, cool, yeah, great. However, I'm missing out on, like, this at least gives me another space and some more die. So I'm going to go for this. I just think it's smarter. I'd rather have a chance at keeping this money than a chance at having more money. If you get me. Okay. I'm willing freezer into being. And thankfully we get the corner redraws here. Vault. I get it. I want it. Vault. I really want it. I need not furnace, I need opposite of furnace. Vault is really... Vault, I know you're so good for me. I know this. I know this, but you're not, baby. You're not good. We're not good together right now. Not this second. You know? Pixie, you want to come and sit with Mummy? Yeah. Oh my god. Please. I'm running out of gems. I have to keep trying. It's not the boudoir. I considered, is boudoir worth it? It's not enough. If you will give me sauna, surely you can give me freezer. Dang. Okay. We're down to the die now. And I can't even get vault anymore. Like, freezer has been on offer today. This could be it. Could Solarium make freezer more? I don't know if freezer is unusual or... I don't know. Gotta say, it feels like it might be unusual. But I don't have a gem to get it anyway, so actually... no point. Furnace is all well and good. So it's more profitable for me to put this here. We get a gem, we get 2 more redraw die. It might not work. But it's all I have. Okay, I just had to go and pause for a bit, so kind of cut a line in the tension there. But let's keep trying with these last few chances that we have. Redraw. Oh, that's it for the gems. Okay. Alright, I'm totally reliant now. I'm totally reliant on these 9 redraws. On the die. Okay. Next one. Come on, Freezer. Come on, baby. I feel like I really am rolling. Yes. 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 I didn't think it was going to happen. Did you? Did you think that this would happen? I didn't think this was going to happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have 356 coins. And at the very least, I can take these into tomorrow. What this will mean is that even as I start tomorrow, I will reach the 400 coins because I will have my allowance. This will add to my 60 allowance. I will already be there. I will already be there at start of tomorrow. Click. Frozen. This is a huge victory. Today is a huge victory. Oh my god. It's a huge victory for the freezer method. So far, we're not there yet. We only have tomorrow to make this happen. But so far, I mean, we only have tomorrow in this first try, I guess what I mean. If it doesn't work tomorrow, that's cool. Same deal. We will try and try again. I will get there, because look how far I have come in this first day of trying this method. This has been a huge success. I am so pleased. I'm gonna celebrate by opening the cooler. Just looking at the key, and maybe some of his favorite snacks in here, whatever they are. And this letter that has a picture of a crown in it, that I still need to look at with a magnifying glass. Oh my god. Tomorrow I will have more than 400 coins. All I need to do is draft the gift shop tomorrow. That's my goal. I feel so victorious. I didn't think it was going to happen. I'm so curious if you thought it was going to happen. Please let me know. This is, like, because I've had many days like this that have come down to the wire, trying to get gallery, room 8, trying to get the mechanarium, and now trying to get the freezer in this scenario, and others, but those are big ones that come to mind for me. And sometimes the down to the wire moment has not worked at all, and I've, just had to move on. And sometimes that down to the wire moment in the last square available with the last few redraws, it comes together. Okay, so now the next steps. Obviously, let me just take a look at my house here. I've got to figure out the play. All right. So obviously the first thing down here to coat check. That's easy. We can do that because we may not need Lucky Purse tomorrow, but we may also need it. I don't know for sure that I can actually, sometimes you have a whole day trying your hardest to draft one single room, and it doesn't get there through treasure trove, because this is a treasure trove. This purse, this cloakroom, this is a treasure trove. Okay, put the correct lucky purse. I don't know why I'm whispering. It feels like a momentous occasion. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. Lucky purse has been checked. You keep it safe now. I may need this again. You keep this lucky purse safe. This lucky purse has been good to me. It's been good to me. All right. Next play. That's the most important thing. Where am I going to spend my night? Really good question, Rebecca. Where are we going to spend our night? Conference room? Conference room? Kitchen, parlor, den, I think I've tried Geist Bedroom, and to be honest, I don't think... I actually don't know if I have tried Geist Bedroom. I do know that the Secret Diary says nothing happens there. So I can't actually insure the key card for myself tomorrow. But that's an opportunity to try something new. I have 15 steps. It's not a lot anyway. It would probably be enough to get somewhere I want. What if I spent the night in the freezer? What if I spent the night in the freezer? I guess I don't think I've tried boudoir, to be honest. I could be wrong because I've tried a lot of places now, but I've also talked about trying a lot of places. I don't think I necessarily have everything I've tried written down. I think a couple of times I've forgotten. Maybe boudoir. I was just thinking, is there anything... What about rumpus room? What if I spent the night with... I don't mean in that way, but what I mean is, in the company of Alzara. I sleep on the couch there. Or courtyard under the stars. Or cloister, just weirdly on the cold sort of cement walkway. Or in observatory under the stars. There's so many interesting possibilities, and probably most of them do nothing. It does feel inviting to try boudoir. Let's do it. I don't know if I've done it before. I can't be sure. I feel I haven't. Okay, on the chaise lounge. Lovely. This room has been good to me. Is that everything I want to do? Yeah, we're good with tomb. Yes. We're good. Call it a day. Oh, that is every click feels magical to me right now. All right. This is a very good position. I can't believe my strategy has worked out so well. I feel very lucky. And thank you, Lucky Purse. I knew the Lucky Purse was the best way of getting me there, combining as many of the other things as I could. It took a long time. It took most of this day to get the coat check, but we got it. Oh my god. Tomorrow I could buy blue tents. I'm so excited. And even if it's not the key to getting that blue door open, it's my best theory at the moment, but it's just one of them. Even if it's not, it's still going to be amazing because we find out what the 400 coin thing in the shop is. Presumably our campsite will change, and probably, and we're going to get blue notes that relate to something anyway. Amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm very excited about tomorrow. I hope you are too. Let's go gift shop. See you then. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Have a good day. Whatever it is you're doing. Have a good. Bye-bye.